What's up, y'all? So it's 7:56 in the evening here in Kentucky. It's still pretty nice out. Kind of cooled down. It was hotter than hell today. But the wife was off work today and she cooked a good dinner. So I'm going to try and do a mukbang. It's a lot of food. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it all, but she made macaroni and cheese, which you can't really have, but I'm having a little bit of it. I mean, I can have it, but I'm trying to be good and eat healthier food. Got a baked potato with some Kerrygold butter, some sweet peas with a little salt, pepper, and a little Kerrygold butter on that, and her freaking Parmesan ranch baked chicken. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. Melts in your mouth. So this, that is my plate. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat it at all. Or even, maybe even close to half or a little over half of it. So, it's pretty good. Peas are good. Which now, it's just a little bit of macaroni and cheese, not a bunch. I think the one thing that's going to get me is the tater. And y'all, if you haven't invested in a microwave potato bag, invest in one. Hardly ever do a baked potato in the oven anymore. Literally throw the taters in that little bag. Set the microwave accordingly to whatever it says by however many potatoes you put in it, or what their weight is anyway. And you're good. Alright, the chicken. Yeah, buddy. It's just so good. So it's chicken tender, boneless, skinless chicken tenderloins from the meat department. And I don't have the recipe like exactly, but let's see how I've seen her do it watched her actually do it a few times. She cuts all the fat and the tendons and shit out of it for me, because I cannot eat stuff like that. I just can't. I don't know if y'all are the same way, or some of y'all are the same way, but anytime I bite into gristle or something like that anywhere, I'm done. I don't like fat on steak. I don't like it on pork chops. The only thing I can eat fat on and be okay with is brisket, because that, yeah, I mean, that's, the fat just melts in your mouth with that. But she pretty sure she coats it in ranch dressing, so she'll put ranch dressing in a plate and turn the chicken around in it a couple times to coat it really good, and then she puts that in another plate that's got breadcrumbs with parmesan, like the parmesan for spaghetti, and the the bottle of the can, whatever you want to call it. And she does, I think, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, also in that blend. And just coats it really well and puts it in a about 9x13 baking dish. And then she melts like a whole stick of butter and pours it all over the pan and pops it in the oven. I think she was like 350, 375 for about 35, 45 minutes, something like that. I don't know exactly. I'll look later and I'll post the recipe in the description. It's pretty damn good though. If you watch this video, go to the description box and look at the recipe, because I'm telling y'all, it's good. I'm not a really big chicken fan. I mean, I am to an extent, but I prefer steak, honestly. But I've grown a love for seafood since her and I have been together, because honestly I'd never really ate a whole lot of seafood until we got together. And she would not hush when we were at a restaurant for me to try something if she gets something seafood wise. Same thing with sushi. Used to hate it. Now I love it. And that's all because of her. And they say that your taste buds change over the years, and I can believe that. Because growing up in southeastern Kentucky, God bless my mama's little soul, and she still cooks them to this day. But she would make a big old pot of soup beans once a week. You ate on those all week long or until they were gone. So growing up, I kind of got sick of soup beans. But now that I'm older, I love me some northern beans. And the wifey has some freaking awesome northern beans. That's some good chicken. And just the like crust that it makes, like the extra that falls off, it's kind of like it's got the consistency of like stuffing or dressing, depending on where you're from and what you call it. But it's so good. It's like all those breadcrumbs, that ranch dressing drippings, the butter, all that just kind of blends together, and it's so good. Now, you notice I'm not even starting on the potatoes. Now, if you've watched prior videos, you know that I saved like my most favorite thing for last. Well, not that the potatoes is not my most favorite thing on this plate tonight, because it's kind of an even kill plate with stuff I like a lot. It's just because I know if I start on the potatoes, I'm not gonna eat much of any of this, and I want to eat this chicken. I tell y'all, the smoke that we have had around here for the last, I want to say 3 weeks or so on and off, has got my throat feeling some kind of way. I can't do it. It needs to get on somewhere. TGI T. Thank God it's Thursday, right? Friday Eve. It's been a long week. It's kind of hard to always go back to work after you've been off for a little bit. and counting last weekend, and I was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I had to get a little stretch of days off. And it's always hard to go back when you've had a little bit of time off. Excuse me. But you gotta make money somehow, right? You gotta work. You gotta pay them bills. Which now I love what I do. And y'all, I'm a coffee addict. And I was talking to Sid when I got home. I told her, you know, is it bad? Or I asked her, I was like, is it bad that the baristas at the Starbucks cafe know my order? And as soon as they see me getting off the elevator, they go ahead and start making it, regardless of how many people are in line. They go ahead and have mine ready to go. So all I gotta do is pick it up, scan my badge, and leave. Ooh, that's an early one today. So, got my glasses on today. I actually need to wear them. I don't do contacts because I can't stand something touching my eye or eyes. And my eyesight is not the best. I mean, it's I can function, but I can tell a huge difference when I put these on. I can see colors. I can see a bird taking a dump 10 miles away. No, that's how it feels when I haven't had them on in a while. It's just a good meal tonight. Sometimes you need some comfort food. Just you know, just kind of forget about being strict and being on a diet, counting your macros, and just having some good home cooked comfort food. Now, y'all know we ate while we were going to LJ, but we really didn't eat awful, and we truly only ate like one big meal a day. And we got the breakfast sandwich. I did the little short that I posted from the LJ coffee house, and that was not really bad. It was like local grown eggs, spinach, local peach preserves on a panini, and so that was not too awful. But yeah, I mean, and we hiked a lot, rode around a lot. One thing I didn't get a video of, and I wish I had, is Friday. After we had gotten done hiking Friday, we were, you know, in the Chattahoochee National Forest, so I'm probably gonna slaughter this. Over around Dahlonega, Georgia, which is also kind of close to Dawsonville. So I geeked out a little bit. I'm a NASCAR fan. I've been a NASCAR fan for a long ass time. I'm a Dale Jr. fan. Junior Nation to the day I die. I actually got to see Junior race last year at Martinsville, and that was pretty cool. That was like a bucket list for me, so I was glad I got to do that. But you know, Chase Elliott, Bill Elliott are from Dawsonville, Georgia. So I was telling Sid about you know, the nostalgia with the Dawsonville pool room, and how whenever Bill was racing, when he would win, they'd ring the bell, sound the siren, and they do it now for Chase. So we got done hiking and we were trying to figure out what we were going to eat, and Sid's like, well, we're not far from it, well, let's just go. And we went, and it was so cool because they have all kinds of like old newspaper article clippings from Bill's win and from other local drivers at local tracks and Chase, and there's some NASCAR tire in there, used tire. There's a lot of old sheet metal from the old race cars, like the T-Birds that Bill used to drive back in the day. And there's, you know, just all kinds of cool stuff in there. And it's literally just a little, like, diner type pool room. It's got one pool table in it. It's got some booths that are only like 2-seater booths. It's got a few tables in there, and they got a back room where you can go and sit as well. But the food was really good, especially after a day of hiking. But it's like true greasy pool room / diner, old diner food, and it was good. Made to order. Like there's hand cut fries. The onion rings look like they were hand cut and battered. Like, I mean, it's well worth stopping if you're ever in the area. But yeah, I should have got a video. Even just enough to make a short of that. I regret that. But I did take pictures, so I might make a TikTok video with the pictures and just kind of upload a picture video as a short, just something, you know. Tonight it's Diet Coke. I only had enough tea because I refuse to go to the grocery store more than once a week for grocery shopping, unless it's something like I had to do yesterday. We had a potluck today at work, so I didn't eat what they had. Is like tacos and stuff like that. But I went and picked up some chips and dip to take in. I actually posted a short from today on my lunch break, big ass bites from the wrap I had made upstairs in the cafeteria. So y'all check that out if you made it this far in the video. But yeah, I had enough tea left for Sid, so I gave it to her. She cooked. So tonight, it's Coke Zero, which I'm fine with. And y'all, if I do eat all this food, mind your business, because I literally have only had what I ate at lunch today. And that was at like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish. So yeah. Alright. The only thing left is the tater. I think I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. I know I can. Man, that curry goat butter. You cannot beat it. Man, I actually spilled some on the table out here. And I know Kerrygold's a little bit more expensive than all the other fake stuff. And I will attest to this. My daughter likes country crock and blue bonnet maybe. She likes me to buy her little tubs so she can throw her potatoes in the microwave, whatever. But she likes to leave the butter setting out so it's soft, so it's already, you know, pretty much melted when she puts it on her tater. Alright. So, I bought her a little container of it. It's been sitting out for maybe a week. Maybe. Starting to rain here on the tin roof here. But, I have a little container of curry goat as well. And it's sitting out. It's been sitting out for almost a month. And I just keep putting another stick of butter in it. Within the week, the country crock, where she just dips the spoon in and puts it on the potato and left it out, we had to throw it away because it gets mold in it. It's a thing, trust me. But real butter does not do that. Does not do that. And that just kind of shows you what you're buying, what's in that damn butter. Anyways, back to NASCAR. How many of y'all are NASCAR fans? Who's your favorite all-time driver? Who's your favorite current driver? Comment below. Curious. Because I will say right now, in Cup, it's gonna be old Ross Chastain. Old Ross Chastain. And Larson, for sure. And I like, you know, and I like Elliott. I like Bowman. But I'd say that probably Larson and Chastain are my two favorite in NASCAR right now. I've always liked Truex Jr. just because he was a junior driver. There's actually a ton of junior drivers in NASCAR right now. Xfinity, I have to say that Josh Berry, you know, I'm going junior motorsports, but Josh Berry and Allgaier is good. I like Allgaier. And Mayer. I think those three out of the junior camps probably that's who I kind of root for every weekend. And then in trucks, old Matty D, Matt DiBenedetto, and Zane Smith are the two I root for every time they race. I don't race as frequently as Xfinity and Cup does, but coming down. Starting to feel it. Give y'all a little ASMR while I shut my mouth for a minute. Sorry if I gross out any of y'all out by burping. It is what it is. Sometimes I shock myself with how loud I can burp. cup sweating all over the place. It's not that I'm like full, it's just that the taters are just kind of hard to eat because they're so they're like the consistency of a really thick mashed potato, so I kind of like it gets stuck a little bit, so it makes it a little hard to swallow. Don't even go there. I'm trying, y'all. Trying not to drag this damn thing out for forever. So I appreciate the love I got on my Burger King mukbang. So, I mean, I know it's not high views, not by no means, but, you know, at least it's getting some views, some likes, as well as some of the other longer videos I've posted. I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all a lot. I really do. Probably I'm going to do at least try to do once a week or every other week a mukbang from one of the whatever fast food restaurant I choose from in town until I get through all of them. Now, would just put in a Skyline chili. I've never had it. I've never had it. So that'll probably be a mukbang review video, and I'll just do them all mukbang and review shit that I get too. Oh, now I'm starting to hit my bottom. Thankfully, almost done though, baby. My God. Oh. Ooh. That's an attention getter, man. Especially my fucking elbow. My ulnar nerve is literally running right through here, and that's what I just freaking hit. Man, that makes me sick to my stomach. Oh. Shoo. It's working up. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but it's trying to work up. Oh, well, that is what it is. So, another mukbang. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep trying to do what I'm doing. Video maybe some date days out whenever Sid and I go out to do something. Alright then. Mukbangs here from what we've cooked or the meal prep service that I use. and fast food restaurants from town. Just, you know, some content, keep rolling. And I'm also going to kind of dive back into older videos and stuff from trips we've taken and post some videos and some shorts of that. So be looking out for that. Y'all hit the subscribe button, that little bell, that little bell that'll highlight and turn red. Hit that button. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow. I appreciate it. I'm not going to be on here trying to sell y'all something, trying to bullshit y'all. Just on here being me, enjoying life, because we're only given one life, and you know, live it to the fullest and just be yourself. That's me. That's what you see is what you get here. Okay, so you're gonna see me. You're gonna see my wife as much as she'll let me show her, or I sneak and get a video. And you might see my kids, our kids, a little bit. Kind of don't like to put them out on social media or anything a lot, but subscribe if you like seeing people eat food, if you like food in general, if you like seeing places that or things you might not ever see, like hiking, like we do, the waterfalls, stuff like that, going to restaurants when we're out and about, funny videos, little funny clips, whatever. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. And help me grow. Help me be part of your family, part of your daily routine or whatever. Because right now I'm posting like a video a day, every other day, and at least a short or two a day. Just to kind of get some of the older stuff that I've got already out there. And just trying to get more and more stuff out there, to put more and more fillers out there and maybe help grow that way as well. But please, if you like what you see, subscribe, like my videos, go watch all my other stuff, give them a like if you like what you see, share the videos, help get the word out. So homework, subscribe, like, and share. Help me get out there and show the world through our eyes for y'all. And listen to my damn southern accent. Some people like it, some people don't. I get questioned every day, 2 or 3 times a day. Where are you from? I'm about to start saying the holler beside the holler down by the barn around the bend up yonder. That's what I'm about to start saying. But I can't. I work in healthcare, so I just tell them where I'm from. And people usually have no damn idea where that's at. But I'm a Kentucky girl. Homegrown, Breathitt County, Kentucky girl. Southeastern Kentucky. Alright. So y'all, see you probably in the next few days. Remember, subscribe, like, and share.